Hetepu. Peace and blessings to all from Divine Peace Meditation and Yoga. This is Mama Imani doing a little bit of work for the Bear's Den. I am straight up sweating because I just got finished mopping the kitchen floor, put in a load of laundry, washed a few dishes, and now I'm going to do something that I really want to do that I have been putting off for a couple of weeks. Bought this pineapple over 2 weeks ago, and it's been sitting, it went from sitting in the refrigerator to sitting on the table. And now, since the crown is starting to look a little bit dried out, I'm going to go ahead on and cut it, and then I'm going to plant this crown later on. So I was looking at this tag up here and the little plastic hanger. So I was looking to find out where the other end of the hanger was. And as if we don't have enough trouble reducing our plastic, but it's deep in there. So I don't know, they went through a couple of layers of leaves to attach it, I'm assuming. They're not making it easy for me to get at it. There we go. I don't want that plastic piece lost. I don't want this plastic end of the tag lost when I get ready to plant. So, get this end off, and then this can come right out. And it's handy. It's got some instructions on how to properly carve the pineapple. So, but I ain't going by that. I'm going by what I know, and I'm going by a really nice video that I saw on YouTube. I'm trying to remember the name of the channel. Can't remember, but I will. I'll try to link that video in the description box. So let's get it going. I do know that a little better job on my workspace right here. This, all praises to my mom. This is one of her platters. I hardly ever use it except for special occasions. And after the last couple of years that we have had, every day is going to be a special occasion. So let's get it. I do believe we won't have any problem getting this loose. All right. And we tear off these lower leaves, like when we're transplanting anything. We tear off these lower leaves, pull them off, and we plant it in water and let the roots grow. So I will be updating y'all on that. So now let's get her going. We're gonna let me turn this so that y'all can see it. We're gonna cut off this half. We've got some HVAC people replacing our compressor just in time for the hot weather. So I'm going to pause here and go and see what they need. Back in half a mo. And we back. Mr. George of Bond 007 Heating and Cooling. So if y'all local, hit him up and you need some HVAC maintenance, or you need him to check it before it really gets hot, give Mr. George a call. So I'm going to put these over here. And I may have let this sit and get a little too ripe, but no matter. We're still doing this. Yeah. Forgive the shaking. I will not let another pineapple sit in my refrigerator for more than 2 weeks ever again. This was Kamau's favorite. He loved dried pineapple. And I would always buy pineapple slices in their own juice. And I always bought extra cans because both he and I love pineapple. Got a few brown spots here and there. Almost left it too long. No matter. This is a lesson learned. They've got pineapple on sale at Food Lion and Aldi right now. You can get a nice pineapple for about $2, between $2 and $2.50, depending on whether or not they're on sale. So, yeah, it was starting to turn. So, like I said, it's a $2 lesson learned. No more than a week. No more than a week. So, we're going to clear out this debris, all for the compost. I'll be back in another minute. All right. I'm starting some new compost. This bag already has some peelings from the cucumbers that I peeled and sliced yesterday. So I used up all of my homemade compost that I started 2.5 years ago, kept adding to. So I used all of that up. So I am starting another batch. So let's see. Move this over here. Do some slicing. And we're gonna put it in here. This little food saver where we usually put the slices of pizza. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know that switch that was in the breaker box?
Uh-huh.
Can you cut that on for me?
I'll unlock the door so that you can do it. I won't be able to read that small print. Back in half a mo. And we're back. The writing on the switches in our breaker box is so small that I cannot understand it. I'm very nearsighted. So, had to let Mr. George in so that he could throw the switch. Now, let's see. Move this over. Alright. And you see how this slice has the core in it. Hope that's visible. You don't want that hard piece. That's like the choke in the artichoke. It really burns my mouth. burns the inside of your mouth. So I usually cut that piece out. Cut that piece out. And another thing, I just remembered, pineapple tea. The core can be saved and boiled and made into pineapple tea. So I'm just going to, again, cut out any part that I consider bad, just like we cut out the brown spots of potatoes. And we're gonna eat this today anyway. So, yep. And now that I've cut out the core, it's just a matter of making pineapple chunks. And like I said, this will be gum. We'll be snacking off of this. This will be gone by tomorrow. So, just cutting up some chunks. And I will cut out the core on this side. The hard part. And then we've got the two cores. And we have the chunks. It ain't pretty, but it's gonna be delish. Again, cutting away any brown spots. Pour out. Alright. Alright. And my first slice with the cutting out all the hard part. Pineapple. A little tangy because I let them sit in the fridge so long. No matter. Because, let me show you this. This will be saved for the tea. The pineapple tea. These will go in the fridge. And one moment. These babies. Just got these beginning of the week. And These are the golden pineapples. They are grown sustainably. Got these from Aldi. They were, I think, $2.29. And the one that I cut up, I got that one from Food Lion. So it's a different brand, and it's the one with the instructions on the back of the label. On this label, it talks about the sustainability. I like the little plant, the little circle up there. Looks like a recycle circle, but it's red, green, and orange. Red being people, green being the planet, and orange being produce. All right. So I will be cutting these up and making something with them over the weekend. Yeah. We've got a big weekend with Father's Day and Juneteenth. So, and plus, Seiko and I have decided to do a series of memorial cookouts for our youngest son, Kamau. Excuse me. So instead of trying to juggle everybody's schedule and get one date for a memorial cookout, we are letting everyone know that Sundays, late afternoons, we're cooking out. As long as there's no storms, we're cooking out, and y'all are invited. Everyone who knew and loved Kamau. Sundays, like I said, late afternoon. Probably going to fire the grill up around 3 or 4, and then whoever wants to come by and sit with us and celebrate Kamau's life and Kamau's spirit, they are welcome. But anyway, in his memory, I will be planting the tops of these pineapples. And like I said, you tear off the top, you twist off the top, pull off these lower leaves. Didn't look this tough in the video, but yeah, tear off these leaves and put it in a container of water and let it sprout. So that ought to do. That ought to be enough. And I'm looking to see, do I have a vase that is shallow enough? I think I have the one outside that had the that I made the wildflower bouquet. So I think that one is squat enough for me to put this in. If not, I'll have to use a bowl. But that will be in another video. That will be in a garden video. So, thank you so much for watching this video to the end. Please give it a like. Please share it with like-minded souls. And get you some pineapple. It doesn't have to be a special occasion. Support our efforts to improve the integral wellness in our own community. Book an online or in-person yoga session. The email contact and the love offering links will be in the description box. Go out there and make your Peace and Freedom Friday safe, healthy, and blessed in abundance. We're already blessed, so we just have to act like it. Hashtag be a good neighbor. Hashtag do something nice. Hashtag Shireen. Blessed be.